Okay. Okay, so let's get the Cosman out.
Okay.
I want to just go over a few things.
Okay. This one hasn't been checked out since December 17th, 1999.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the last time somebody was as serious as you are about getting their left hand in order.
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds good. Okay, so let's. Have you played it all today yet, or?
Yeah, I warmed up for an hour before this.
Ooh, pretty good.
Yeah.
So what did you do when you warmed up?
I did that thing, just get my left arm all used to shifting. I did some, like...
Changing strings, yeah.
I ran through most of my scales and arpeggios, and then I did the
Okay, make sure it's in tune, though. Alright, so that third finger. There you go. Keep going.
And it was the next finger.
So this is, again, 3 and 4 together.
So it goes
Right.
2, 3, 1, 3.
Okay, try to keep your pinky over the cello instead of letting it curl up every time. Don't let that happen. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. It's quite the workout.
Yeah. Okay, then. That's the first one. Look at your pinky. Do it slow. Do it slow.
Is that in tune? That's not in tune, is it?
Not good. Your first finger's sharp. fingers a little sharp. There you go.
So,
you got to do it 8 times. Try to keep going. It's one slur. This is the hard part.
yeah. So I've been feeling like I know I squeeze the back of the fingerboard with my thumb.
Right.
So I've been practicing the da 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 with my thumb off the fingerboard. Is that gonna help? Any sort of squeezing issue?
Maybe.
Okay.
It could. But I mean, as long as you don't start playing that way totally, you
Yeah.
know. So you want to make sure that your thumb is touching the back of the fingerboard, but I mean, everybody is guilty of squeezing a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
So the minimum amount is good. Then there's triplets after that. So let's see.
Oh, wow.
So slowly, I want to see you do this. And keep your fourth finger exactly there. Nice and slow, all the way through the bar. Good. Fourth finger, watch your fourth finger. Look at your fourth. That's it. You know, you could, actually, what you just did gave me an idea. You could just put your third finger down and just play at first. And so you can really concentrate on what your fourth finger's doing. In fact, you could put your fourth finger down and just do that. That's sort of an intermediate step. Yeah, that's it.
Put like a finger splint on it or something to keep it straight and not.
Well,
curled up.
I think slow is good.
Yeah.
In other words, you know, you have to do it that slow. Do it that slow. Let's hear. Real slow now. Okay, get that in tune though. Let's get the. Second finger sharp a little. Good, better. And then practice putting your fourth finger down and keep going. No, your second finger goes up at that point, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So let's practice shifting, changing like this. Lifting and lowering of 4 cannot interfere with the lower pattern. It has to sound like two different people playing.
Yeah.
You know. Oops, see, that wasn't very good. So both those fingers have to come up. Practice doing it, you can maybe. Not your third finger. That's right. That's right. That's it. That's the idea.
Yeah.
The thumb. Does it hurt in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good thing for you to be doing now.
Yes.
Let's see here. You can see that it eventually gets so you're moving both fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another good thing to do. Different kinds of... Actually, he's got it up here.
On the G string.
I'll try it.
Okay.
And it can be different fingerings. I mean, in other words, you could start... he's got it on second finger, right? But it's second finger here on the G. So you're basically being... No, okay, so here you're trilling up from the G.
Oh God.
I want you to see your... That's right. Hold second. That's right.
He has it on the third finger there.
Yeah. Right. It's designed to be as difficult as possible.
So for the 2, you trill with your 4th again?
Yeah. Right, because the next note up in the scale. Good. Okay, and now.
But he wants that on the G.
Yeah. So here, so you're 1. Yeah, but the idea is to make the frame. Right. Right.
And then that's just on the D string, right?
Right. Watch. There you go, and then this goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has it on 3 there, so you trill with your 4th?
Where are you? Where are you?
Right here.
Right, that's third finger, right? Second finger, right? Third finger and then second finger. So third finger and then second finger. Curve that second finger. There you go. You need to get as over the cello as possible. Come on the inside of the string. Right. You don't even have to be flat on the string. You can be on the inside. You don't even have to press the string down. Just touch the string. Look at my hand. Look how inside I am. Right. Right. Okay.
Oh man.
Alrighty.
Sweating.
And then there's all. This is the famous one that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Et cetera, all the way down.
Yep.
We did that a bit. Let's see what else we got here. You know, I think that's okay. I think all this is all just noodles. This is just to make you. And these are all. Then the rest of it is arpeggios and scales. So obviously, he set it up a certain way. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you work your way through the sections. Right? So you start with the finger exercise, the double trill exercises, really slow, and then you do the other trill exercises, and then you do the noodles.
Yeah.
And then you do your scales and arpeggios, and then you do double stops. Let's go over some double. Do you know how to play? I don't know. Remember if we ever actually went over thirds, but I think it would be a good idea for us to. So this is like in advance of your level A. We usually don't even think about this right now, but I think it will help you long term.
Yeah.
So if you're really going to develop your technique, you probably want to do that. So second finger, I'm playing second finger on the C string and open G.
Okay.
Line. So it's E natural.
It's natural.
Good. And then 4. No, you want C natural. We're doing C, actually, excuse me, we're doing it in the key of G, so that's why there's a C natural.
So it's just third.
And open, yeah. In this key, right? And then C natural again. And E. F and D. Third, 3 and open. Okay, come back down.
Okay. So
higher first finger. Your first finger's a little flatter. Right? Okay. Right, good. Good. A little lower. Right. Right. Stop there. Yeah. Do that.
okay.
All right. So that's all that's everything
Okay.
for the moment.
Okay.
So that should be like your first hour
working
on that stuff.
Yep.
And then you can do etudes after that. Now, we discussed which etudes, right?
Proper 6.
All right.
And then I still need a double stop etude.
Okay.
You said I played Nightbreeze last semester. Are we allowed to play the pieces we played for our juries on our levels?
That's the purpose, actually.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Sure.
Yeah,
right,
so you can...
I can play Nightbreeze.
So we're not going to worry about the second one, the second etude.
Yeah.
And then the pieces... Haydn. And
I don't.
We don't have a second piece?
We don't have a second piece.
Okay. So... Have you done like have you done a French concert piece? Have you done Swan?
Yeah, I played the Swan first semester.
Okay, and you played a Praise and Rev?
No, I did not.
This thing.
Well, that was the piece that improv was reminding me of. The improv we did in class, there was when I was improvising, I was like thinking of that melody, and I wasn't sure where it's from. That's where it's from.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe do that as a contrast to the Haydn.
Okay.
So you won't have two big pieces. You know?
Okay. Yeah, I've been looking at the 4A Elegy.
Well, so you could do that.
And I kind of want to do that one.
You'd rather prefer to do that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's hard, but I like it a lot. It's really beautiful.
You have the music?
I don't have the music with me. I don't think it's in my locker.
Okay, so if I can get it. See if I have it for us to look at.
Sort of. I just have like the first phrase I'll memorize.
Okay, so first things first is first of all, I believe it starts on an E flat.
Yep.
So listen to my vibrato here. That each note, there's continuous vibrato, right? Good. Okay. And then, the second thing to think about is your bow hand, that you're pulling across that string. Right. So why don't you break that bowing up? I was going to suggest slurring too.
Okay.
Right, good. And then here, let your arm hang. I would play one, then one. Let's practice doing that. Look at, you're doing this with your arm this way, and I'm doing, bring my whole arm back. Can you bring your elbow back? So you can vibrate it. It's the balance of your hand. Right, do better. The problem, I feel this makes it harder if you do this, because then you're already forward. So you want to keep your hand back so you can vibrate over the fingertip. Okay, that's better. Going on. Right. 4. And drop for down bow. But you do this. So prepare your hand by letting the bow move through your fingers. And then try to stay in touch with the string. Watch. Watch for a second. Okay. Not this, but this. Up bow, you're starting up bow. Okay, so try to keep your wrist just a little bit higher so that you're not making a V out of your wrist. This stretches the tendon. You don't want to do that. That's a weakening gesture. Yeah, there you go. Just stay here for a second. Just practice dropping. There you go. That's right. So it's your elbow and your hand drop, and your wrist stays just a little bit above your hand. That's it. Watch my hand now. There you go. In the string. Again, your balance over the string. Bring your hand over the string. Curve that. That's right. Lift your first finger, just your second finger. There you go. Down bow. Yeah. So any way that you are bowing this, down bow. Down, up, down. So you're always pulling this way, pulling that way. Can I see you do that? Down, right. Down bow.
What fingering should I do for that? Should
do.
it be 3, 4, 1?
I would think that you would want to be down bow on that last note. The next phrase starts piano. Okay, we got to stop here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I love when I saw Guillermo play it over the summer. It was just like, oh my god, so beautiful. I actually ran into Dr. Lai at the performance. It was funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he played the Saint-Saëns, and then I don't really care for the Saint-Saëns though.
The Saint-Saëns concerto.
Concerto. I don't really like it all that much. I don't know.